Can you hear me okay? Is this too loud? Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you so much. I spent like a year in the basement working on a book, and then coming out seeing everybody tonight is super gratifying. So thank you so much for coming out and supporting the book, supporting me, supporting my family. Thank you so much. I immediately have to apologize to my wife, because whenever we plan one of these parties, I get very Eeyore, and I think nobody's gonna come to my party. And then you all came, so thank you so much. So I'm gonna throw some thanks around really quickly, and then talk a little bit about the book, and then you can all get back to drinking and eating. So, starting with Kate and Sydney. My beauties of Barcroft, thank you so much. They support my flights of fancy. They help me out when I'm in the basement. They just got thanks. They deal with me when I am not fully present and fighting imaginary monsters in my head. And they help spam all of you by walking around the neighborhood and putting postcards on your doorsteps. So thank you guys for everything. I love you. Thank you for planning this awesome party. Absolutely. Speaking of planning this party, where is my sister?
Right there.
You may know her from such things as making fun of me on Facebook all the time. She's very good at it. So all of the thematic elements of the party, the plot twists, the beastly candy, the cupcakes with the eyeballs in it, the darkened stormies, that was all Jacqueline's idea, so big hand for Jacqueline. And I got a ton of people to thank, because this was very much a neighborhood affair, and everybody pitched in and brought food and helped set up, so thank you, Mom. Where's Mom? Love you, love you. Thank you. Also, thank you, Jill Crouch. Thank you, Lauren and John. Thank you, Mike and Holly. Your friend, Sydney, yes. Thank you for eating all of this stuff. Thank you, Jill and Stefan. So Kate is the first set of eyes on any manuscript that comes out. Jill is the second set of eyes, so thank you for editing all of my stuff. She didn't edit the speech, so don't blame her.
Jill.
So thank you, Lisa and Sloan. Sloan, thank you for bringing the pulled pork and the chicken and all that stuff, courtesy of Southside. Thank you, guys.
Chicken?
The beer is courtesy of Fairwinds Brewery, a local Coast Guard-owned brewery. And and the beer is so good that if you have enough of it, you forget that you're terrified of public speaking. So I want to talk a little bit about the book. I apologize, but so been asked a lot of questions about the book, so I thought I would hit sort of the frequently asked questions about the book. And if I've forgotten anybody to thank, I apologize. I am drunk. So the Beast of Barcroft. Some of the frequently asked questions. Hey, where did you get the idea for the book? Not a lot of folks know, or maybe you do by now, that in 1974, something actually terrorized Barcroft. Something actually terrorized Arlington. Cats and dogs were killed. Wild screeching filled the night air, and the local media actually had a field day asking questions in print. What is it that screams so down in the dark hollow of 4 Mile Run? And all of that has nothing to do with my book. That's not entirely true. My book, I bring the action into the present day. It's sort of loosely inspired. When my main character, Ben McKelvey, survives an inexplicable, terrifying attack in his own backyard,
His name is Ben.
No one quite believes him, and he seeks the assistance of a curator from the National Zoo, Lindsay Clark, and together with the crackpot theories of a wealthy cryptozoologist, they discover the terrifying links between the attacks. So that is the book. So does anybody, back to 1974, does anybody know what actually wreaked havoc back in 74? Just call it out. That's right, it was a streetcar. That's right, just rampaging through the woods and raising taxes and screwing up traffic. my out-of-town friends, that joke is hilarious. So you're just gonna have to trust me on that. So is another question I get asked all the time: is the book available for print? Not yet. Sad face, but that's okay. It is available wherever ebooks are sold. So if you have an iPad, you can get on the iTunes the iTunes store. If you have a Nook, you can get it for the Nook. If you have a Kindle, you can get it for the Kindle. Wherever ebooks are sold, you can download it. It's super easy, and the Kindle app is free, so you can actually, download the Kindle app. You can download it from your phone. Seriously, you can download it from your phone. I'll wait. Go ahead. So, super easy to get, but if you really need that tactile experience of a book, what I recommend you doing is buying 200 iPads, one for every page of my book, and just, you can do that. So, another question I get asked all the time is it appropriate for children?
No!
So, it is hard, but it's surprisingly warm. It's very tender in parts, and there's a lot of humor in it. It's funny. And there's also brutal murders and filthy, filthy language. So, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine for kids. Not your own kids. Kids you hate. So the other thing, the real reason I have you all here is so I can get you all liquored up and then hit you up with my secret agenda. And that is to ask your help. So a book needs a few things to flourish and to survive. So books need readers, obviously. So if you haven't already read it, I'm super proud of it. So please give it a chance. I think you'll dig it. I think there's a lot there for everybody. There's a meal there for everybody. And books need ambassadors. They need champions. So if you could, tell your friends, share it, tweet it, email it, all that good stuff. Tell that neighbor that was, too lame to come to my party that you gotta read this. So, but I wanted to thank everybody again for coming. And also, this was actually a 2-book deal that I have for Random House. So the Beast of Barcroft, it's out, it's available now. But February, the sequel, Blanche, Boom, Northwoods, is available February 2016. So it's actually a 2-book deal from Random House. So if you enjoy the, So if you enjoy the adventures of Ben and Lindsay in the book, I hope you will continue their journey into Northwoods, and I'm currently writing book 3. And again, I just want to thank everybody who came out. I wanted to thank my father, whose hand is all over the book, obviously, in a not so subtle way. But please continue to eat, continue to drink. I do not want to bring any of this stuff home. So thank you so much for coming to the party. I love all of you, and have a great night.